I was a surgery resident at, and she was going to have an elective outpatient procedure, just a diagnostic procedure. She met with the attendings in the gastroenterology department 3 times and asked what they were going to do, what they weren't going to do. Long story short, they did the diagnostic test, but they decided they would go a step farther and use a cautery and blindly cauterize and perforated her bowel. When the procedure was over, they told me and my father, who was a doctor, and I was a surgery resident in that facility, on duty that day. And they told us that everything went great, no problems, but she was in terrible pain. They put her in the hospital overnight. And I was the surgery resident on call that got the emergency call on my pager that we had a surgical emergency on the floor. It was my mother. I called in the surgery crew. And my attending called the surgery off without explanation. This was totally against what's in the textbooks. This was a textbook case of a perforated bowel that needed emergency surgery, and they delayed the surgery for 4 days without explanation. We found out later they were meeting with the hospital attorneys and the hospital administration, and it took a month for her to die on Mother's Day. We found out that there was a cap, what would be the loss to the hospital in a county hospital if a patient died from malpractice. But they would have lost 4 times as much taking care of my mother for her long-term health illnesses as a result of that complication. So they did the math, and that's why my mother was allowed to die, actually.
Want to avoid expensive hospital bills and long-term care costs? A life insurance policy with living benefits can be helpful, and the ones I offer include them at no additional cost. Living benefits let you access money from your policy while you're still alive to cover serious illness, medical emergencies, and even long-term care, LTC, like assisted living. The money you receive can be used for anything you need, from daily expenses to paying off your mortgage, or just giving yourself financial peace of mind. Comment "One Life" or text "One Life" to 9104-476508, and I'll personally reach out today to walk you through your options. Don't forget to scan the barcode to get started today. Protect your health, protect your future. You deserve both.